Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tara Follett, and on this episode I'm going to teach you a few tips on how to get ahead of the clutter that comes home from school, a way that's easy to keep you organized this coming school year. Okay, first let's talk about the 3 P's or phases of display. Your child comes home, so P number 1 is a public display. Showcase that artwork or that writing piece or that good grade that they brought home in a public area like the refrigerator. This would be a great way to say, I'm proud of you, good job, well done. The second P, as you take that piece, is to move it along down to a personal display. That personal display could be hung up in their bedroom or, in our instance, our playroom, so they can enjoy that piece of work even a little bit longer down in a personal space. The third P would be a private display, and this is just throwing it in a bin to later sort. And you'll see why this comes in handy when we start to sort and organize our artwork. After you have displayed your artwork publicly, personally, and now privately, it's time to start sorting. Really get your kids involved in this process. Teach them how to create a keep pile and a throwaway pile. And at this point, they should be at a place where they're ready to get rid of stuff because you have displayed it in a place and shown them appreciation for it, and they've gotten to enjoy their piece of artwork at home as well. This will make it so much easier to start pitching things because they won't have as much of an emotional connection to it as they did when they first brought it home. Now let's get organized. I personally have a large filing cabinet in my basement that I've taken time to label each drawer for all 4 of my kids and put in file folders for each school year that they have. If you don't have something like this to access, or financially it's just not available to you, I recommend one of these plastic bins that are small, affordable, and you can pick one up for each of your kids at Walmart, Target. They're at pretty much all of your local stores. Now that you have every file created for each school year, go ahead and take that keep pile that you worked on together and start to file things away. Think about school pictures or other photos that came home that on field trips or things like that, and place it inside the folder. Maybe report cards if that's something you would want to keep. I personally love writing pieces because I feel like when you look back on those, you can really get a sense of how you were feeling and thinking at that time, and they're just really fun to remember. So file it away and create a folder for the upcoming school year so that you can start to organize ahead. I always say pull out that bin at the end of every trimester. So maybe after fall marking period, you sit down and go through all of those pieces, and then again in winter and again in spring. And that will keep you ahead of the game before it piles up to the point where you just don't know what to do with all of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips were very helpful for you so you can get ahead of this school year clutter. Sometimes it's hard to think about the future, but I just helped my mom do my brother's open house, and if I would have just pulled a filing drawer and had every single picture from his school year pictures over the years, it would have been so much easier to put something like that together. So be thinking future. This really helps take care of the clutter now, and it really helps plan for that open house at graduation. Please like this video, subscribe, and comment down below the different things that you do to keep on top of that paper and clutter. Have a great day. Kindergarten this year, like one of mine is, create that kindergarten fold over, peanut butter roll over.